Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. I'm making a late video of AEW Double or Nothing 2023 review. Last night the pay-per-view was on. I will talk about the pay-per-view. I may talk about the Nft Battleground because that also came on last night at the same time the AEW came on. Now this will be a 30 or 40 minute video because I will go through all the matches, the 7 matches on the card, and damn, there's a lot. There is a lot that I'll be talking about. Now let's go into the match cards. Now, as you guys know, this video was sponsored by JD from New York. It was sponsored by Fightful Pro Wrestling, Salamonster, Good Micro Commentary, Just Alex, WrestleVille, Wrestle Talk. I got more on the way, so hit that like button. Leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. Enjoy this video. I will talk about the AEW Double or Nothing 2023 review, and I might talk about Nft Battleground. That also happened. Now AEW I think was 3 hours. I believe it was 3 hours. Now you guys know that AEW Double or Nothing 2023 on May 28th returns to Las Vegas, Nevada in the T-Mobile era. Now, I thought it was a decent show. There was a good show. There was some good wrestling. Not a lot of storytelling, but good wrestling. I think there were 2 matches that were really pay-per-view quality. We did get the 4 pillars of AEW stand, starting with MJF, Darby Allin, Jack Perry, and Sammy Guevara. MJF did retain the AEW championship. He's still a champion. We also got the Elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club in a 8-man tag team. Blood with Promise, when the Elite and the Blackpool Combat Club face each other in RC in the arena. We also got Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho in an uncensored match. The match ended in a bullshit finish, and the match wasn't that good. It was shit, and the crowd was really out of it. Now some people can say, "Oh, Jericho was like in his 50s, he's up there in age," but there's no excuse. The match was shit. Jericho and Cole did not perform, and it ended in a fuck finish, which I did not like. Also, babyface and heel roles are reversed when former friends Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter. As you guys know, that Toni Storm she defeat her former friend Jamie Hayter for the AEW Woman Champion. She did. Now I'm glad that Toni Storm got her moment. I thought it was a good match. She beat her former friend Jamie Hayter to become the AEW Woman Champion. And the other title changes, we also got Jade Cargill faces the gravest threat to her AEW TBS Championship when Taya Valkyrie comes for it. Taya Valkyrie defeated Jade Cargill to win the AEW TNA Championship. So her streak is now over. She's now 60-1. She was undefeated for like 3-4 years. She won like 60 matches, and now she suffered her first loss tonight. Last night she suffered her first loss. Taya Valkyrie won it. She deserved it. She earned it. It was a good match. But we also got the return of what's her name? We got the return. I forgot the girl's name. we got the return of, hold on, where is it? Now, Jay Cardell finished by Chris Statlander. And you guys know that Chris Statlander returned and caught Jay Cardell the mask. She did. So Chris Statlander returns. She beats Jay Cardell. She beats her up. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. We also got the Alright. Now let me go into the I'm sorry. Now let me go into the matches here. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna. I might as well just get right into it. So the Alright, so the pay-per-view opened up with the Battle Royal. Huh? Oh. The pay-per-view opened up with the Battle Royal. I believe it was a 15-man Battle Royal. Battle Royal was whatever. I'm not into Battle Royals. 9 AEW, 9 WWE. Who won the Battle Royal? Orange Cassidy won it. Orange Cassidy won the Battle Royal. The AEW International Champion. So Orange Cassidy won the Battle Royal. He's now the champion. The second match was Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho in the Uncensored match. This match was disappointing. It was slow paced. It was kind of boring, and the match ended in a screwy finish. Chris Jericho was like in his 50s. He's showing his age. All right. Now the match was pretty. It was kind of left out. I thought it was boring. I thought it was pretty good up until the ending. So the way how Jericho and Cole ended, it ended by kicking too much ass. Adam Cole beat up Chris Jericho, referee called the match, and ended in a no contest. Adam Cole beating up Chris Jericho, referee called the match. That was shit. That was lame. I was enjoying it at first, but I didn't like how it was being played out. That was awful. Well, we got the AEW World Tag Team Champion, FTR. Who they versus? Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. This was a pretty good match. The guys had great chemistry. It was a pretty good match for what it was. There was some big spots in this match. FTR retains. They retained the tag team titles in a pretty good match. The other match we got Christian Cage versus Wardlow for the TNT champion. This was also another good match. I thought these two have great chemistry. A very good ladder match. They went back and forth. Christian used the ladder as an advantage. Wait. So Warlow about to get it. Wow, they screwed him. It looked like they screwed Kristen. So Warlow retained the TNT champion. So it looked like Kristen got screwed. Yeah, Kristen got screwed. Carl Anderson got involved and helped Warlow win the match. And that's how Warlow retained. He's still a TNT champion. Here's the AEW Woman Champion, Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm. They fought outside the ring to start the match, and Tony went after the arm. So starting the match, they wrestled outside the ring, and finally the match started. I thought it was a pretty good match. Now we did get Ruby Soho wrestling someone outside. The match was pretty quick. It felt was, and Tony Storm is now the new AEW Woman Champion. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have a bit of a cold for some reason. I have a sore throat. I don't know why. Don't know why. But anyway, Tony Storm is the Woman Champion for AEW. That was a good moment, a pretty good match. She celebrated with Ruby Soho. Alright, the next match, the Trios Champion. Open Challenge. Is this the House of Black? Yep, the House of Black. The AEW World Trio Champions. They've been champion for 84 days. The House of Black with Julia Hart at ringside. And this is an open challenge. House of Black is so great. Who are they facing? That's A-Claim? The ACC? This is pretty good. Match wasn't bad. It was alright. Malachi Black gets the win for his team. They retain their trio titles. Now, here's the match that I talked about earlier. Jay Cardell versus Ty Valkyrie for the TBS champion. And this was a pretty good match and a big surprise, a good moment. They went back and forth. There was some big spots, some big highlights from Jade and Tyler. Thought the match was great. Oh, look at that. That was a big highlight. Okay. So she won. She beat Tyler Valkyrie. She beat Tyler Valkyrie 1, 2, 3, and that was it. But instead, and that's when we get an open challenge, a surprise return. We had Chris Tylita. She made a return. She came out and accepted the open challenge, and she beat Jay Cardell for the TBS champion. This was a shocker last night, and a surprise I did not see coming. Haven't heard her wrestle twice, and then she lost. I think they did that for shock value. Now Chris that leader, I think it was like what 5 minutes. He won like in 5 minutes, and wins in shock value, and that was it. Now, the main event was probably match of the night, the fatal four-way for the AEW World Champion MJF, Jack Perry, Darby Allin, and Sammy Guevara. I thought this was easily match of the night. I thought the opener, and I thought the main event was great. All of them had great entrances. We are having a baby. Sammy and his wife, are they really having a baby? I think so. MJF had a great entrance. That was awesome. The title was so big on him, on the place. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of spot, a lot of highlight. The crowd was into it, and the way how the show was booked, the crowd was pretty much dead for half the show, but they got into it once the main event happened, and the main event was awesome, and that would save the show. Um, I'm doing a lot of big spots, a lot of highlight. The crowd was into it. Crowd popped big. Um, Jack Perry did a lot of suplexes. NGF had his big spots. Yeah. So yeah. Now the ending was. I thought the ending was great. MJF. So at one point in the match, MJF picked up a microphone and said something. He said, "Sammy, think about the baby." So that was like a troll. MJF told him, "Lay down, think about your baby." He said, "I'll lay down for you," but he went for a roll up, and then MJF kicked out. So that was like a good troll right there. And now we have a double submission. Darby Allin had the Boston Crab on what's his name? I think it's Jungle Boy. I forgot his name. MJF has no Jack Perry, and then MJF had the other submission on Sammy Guevara. We have double submissions here, but then they broke free, and then now we have all four of them with submissions, and then we had MJF, another Canadian Destroyer. Man, it just man like he kept doing the finisher over and over again. He did the Canadian over again, which I thought was great. And there was another close 2 count. And the other highlight was when Darby Allin clotheslined both of them through the barricade into the crowd. Alright, now the ending was alright, the ending I think MJF. Hold on. Yeah, so MJF pinned Darby Allin and retains the AEW World Champion, and that was it. And then the show ends. Oh, actually, wait. That wasn't the main event. I'm sorry, that wasn't the main event. I think the main event was the 8-man tag. I forgot. So after that fantastic fatal four-way with MJF retaining the AEW World Champion, then we get the main event. I forgot. The main event with the 8-man tag with the Elite versus the Black. The Elite with Kenny Omega and his team versus the what's it called? yeah, it was the Elite versus the Blackpool Club. So as soon as they come down to the entrance, that's when they all start fighting. They fight into the crowd, then they win the belt, and then all of them start fighting. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was an okay main event. Now they were fighting in the backstage, which I thought were great. They fought on the stage, they fought backstage, which I thought were great. We did see blood from the Elite. This was a good match. I thought the last two matches would save the show. I thought it was great. I think the best part of the match was Kenny Omega. He also used a trash can as a weapon and started hitting them with it, which I thought was great. Claudio with an uppercut. Yeah. Um, Kenny Omega. Alright. Alright. I think the ending was who won the end? Oh, who's that? And that's when we got the return of Zanaka. So the Black Club won. That was a big swerve, a big ending. And then they attacked Kenny Omega. Wow. That was a pretty big swerve and pretty big ending at the end of the pay-per-view. Hold on. Okay, so hold on for a second. I have to do something. Hold on. Yeah, so the fatal four-way match. Oh wait, hold on. So yeah, like as I said, the Blackpool Combat Club, they beat the Elite with the return of takeshita. I forgot his name, but I think his name is takeshita. Yes. Takeshita came out and he helped them win. And it looks like he's a heel. It looks like he may be a heel. Takeshita. Takeshita is now a heel on the Elite. So he with the black black I forgot the names. Yeah. Yeah, the Blackpool Club. Why is it so hard to say that? Yeah, called the Blackpool Combat Club. Takeshita is now with them. He turned on the Elite. So that was a nice swerve and a cliffhanger to a show. I thought the pay-per-view was alright. Some people think it was awful. Some people think it was a disaster. It was okay. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best Double or Nothing pay-per-view. I think there've been like 5 of them. It wasn't the best, but it was a decent show. There were 2 matches. I thought there were 2 matches that saved this show. So yeah. Alright. Now I can talk about Nft Battleground. Because now I wanted to say that Nft Battleground was also on this pay-per-view. It came on the same time as AEW did. I think it was 2.5 hours. It ended pretty quickly. I thought it was an okay pay-per-view. It was decent. It wasn't all that, but but it was okay. Um, I'm only gonna go a few matches on the card. We do have a new Nft Woman Champion. Tiffany Stratton won the Nft Woman Champion at NXT Battleground. All right. Now we did get we got Dragunov. He beat Dijak in that last man standing match with a great last man standing match. He did win. The main event we did get Carmelo Hayes beat Braun Breaker in a pretty good match. Braun Breaker now a heel. He looks to be a lot good, a lot better. I think we have new tag team champion. We got the Gallus defeat the Creed brothers to win the NXT tag team champions. Yeah. So yeah, NXT was alright. It was a decent show. Um, well, I think that's all I can talk about. Now, I think I will do a live stream for Monday Night Raw tonight because it comes on at 8. Comes on like in 2 hours, so it comes on at 8. So I might do a live stream to talk about the show. But either way, make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see more. Yeah. Now, for Monday Night Raw tonight, Seth Rollins' first feud as champion. We'll see who's gonna be the first man to step up and challenge him for the new World Heavyweight title. Also, Gunther is rumored to have his next challenger for the Intercontinental Championship. It might be at Money in the Bank, or maybe at SummerSlam. I don't know. I'm curious who that's gonna be. Is it gonna be a big opponent? And we do have the Money in the Bank qualifying match for the men and the women tonight. So I can't wait to see who's gonna be in them. Yeah. Well, Mike will stop the video. I'll be back with more. Thank you for watching.